ML just dropped another patch, and this one's all about fine-tuning the meta. The devs said they were happy to see classic heroes making a comeback, but some were performing way beyond their expectations. So now it's time to bring balance back here on the official server. First up, X.Borg is heating things up. Literally, his passive just got a major buff. Now all of X.Borg's skills deals true damage to enemies when they're in the overheated state. Before this, only his skill 1 could do that. However, there's a slight nerf to his ultimate. The number of spins has been reduced from 14 down to 12. Overall, this change gives X.Borg more pressure in regular trades, but slightly tones down his explosive finisher. Expect him to be more dangerous in extended fights. Next is Kimmy, and yes, she finally got nerfed. She's been way too slippery in the current patch, so now her movement speed got reduced from 255 to 245, and her ultimate slow effect went from 75 to just 50%. These changes don't kill her, but they definitely make it harder to kite enemies and escape tight spots. Now let's talk about Kalia, where the devs toned down her early to mid-game sustain. Her passive skill received minus 80 points of base heal. So what does this mean? Kalia is still strong, but she'll be more vulnerable in the early stages. Next is Baxia, and he's getting a durability adjustment. His passive damage reduction now scales with level instead of staying at a flat 25. Now it starts at 15 and grows with your hero level. So in the early game, Baxia will feel noticeably squishier. But in the late game, he'll tank up just fine. Now let's move on to Joy. Her skill 2's magic scaling has been reduced from 55 down to 40%. Still deadly, but now a bit more manageable. Next up is Granger. His skill 1 now gives less bonus damage and less movement speed while firing. Attack bonus went down to 45%, and movement speed bonus is now only 10% instead of 15%. Translation: Granger still hits hard but is now slightly easier to chase. Now we have Uranus, who's been doing surprising amounts of damage lately. His skill 1's extra damage from stacks has been toned down slightly. That's minus 2 points from the stack damage bonus multiplier. It's a small change, but it adds up quickly. Next is Lapu-Lapu. His enhanced second skill now gives less damage reduction on first hit, from 30 down to 20%. But just like before, hitting multiple heroes can still make it higher. This mainly affects how well he survives during heavy team fights. He's still a bruiser, but not as broken as before. Next is Wanwan. Her physical attack growth got reduced from 9 to 7. It's a minor stat nerf, but over time, it means her basic attack scales slower into the late game. Wanwan mains might feel this, especially in those long drawn-out games. And now we've got Badang. His skill 2 cooldown was increased from 9 to now 11 seconds. That means you'll have fewer walls to play with during fights. And remember, it also affects his mobility. Now let's take a quick look at the battlefield adjustments. In high-rank games, matches were ending a bit too fast, so the devs increased the inner tower's HP by 500 points. This means pushing will now take a little longer. Defenders get more time to react, and teams will have to commit more for objectives. And if you're a skin collector, good news! Angela's Avatar of Time skin is now available in the Starlight shop. You can grab it for 5,000 Starlight fragments. And that's a wrap on the latest patch notes. Remember, this is already live on the official server. What's your take? Did this update hit the mark or miss it completely? Let me know in the comments.